Hey everyone, how's it going? Blue Riser here. Today we're playing Shironeko project for AppCast, and this game was recommended to me by someone in our Discord. I've been playing it for a while. I think I started playing about 2 months ago. I'm going to say around there. I can't really remember off the top of my head. Right now, we're just going to do some summoning first, and then we'll talk about the game, because to be honest, it's a Japanese game. So I'm going to assume a lot of people don't jump into Japanese games because of the language barrier. But I'm going to try to provide as much assets and resources just in case you want to get into the game for you to play it. We're just going to go over the basic aspects and something I think about the game, and that's about it. So I believe this is a pretty bland character, yeah. You know, something to talk about this game is they have sometimes, I played when anniversary was happening. I believe their 5-year anniversary. This game's been around for a while now. They had like tons of banners going on. But these are their basic banners. Like this is just character banners, I think. And then this is special banners. Something like that. Then you have your ticket banners, which I guess I have one. So we might as well try out a multi. It's this cool little like ship theme where the characters jump off. It looks alright. Nope, nothing changed, huh? And so when you get dupes, you get these like gems to power up characters, I believe. Oh my god, it's all of them, huh? Oh, this is a new character. I believe it's a 2-star though, so it's not that great. Yep. Alright, well, that's it for that. Like, I don't know too much about the characters. I would obviously have to go through a meta list, not even a meta list, just a character list, to really figure out more about them. Something that I was told is this game has a lot of collaborations, at least by the time I was playing. I believe there's an Attack on Titan one, a Sword Art Online one, and now we have this 7 Deadly Sins one. So it's really cool that they have so many collaborations. I wish more games would do a lot more collabs. Collabs are like the coolest things you can do. Grand Summoners has a lot. Grand Summoners did Slime, One Punch Man. I'm pretty sure some other ones, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Those are the ones that stick out to me though. Okay, so can I skip ahead? Did I get any of the 7 deadly characters? I didn't. Oh, I got the I'm just going to summon now. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be playing this game, so I just want to summon now. I like Meliodas too. I like the 7 Deadly Sins character. Like, I don't want to skip it, but it's kind of a long animation, to be honest. It's like a pretty lengthy one, especially when 10 characters are getting pulled. You know, I just kind of want to skip ahead to like the nearest other character. Not all of them. He might be good. I don't know. Oh, Dion again. She looks good too. Characters have a lot of details, but I don't know. For me personally, when I see gacha characters, I kind of want them to have not too much. What? Oh, he's like a rider. Anyway, I want them to have like, I guess it's a personal preference, but not too much. That is a lot of other dudes. That's a fan service character if I've ever seen one. Anyway, like too much detail tends to throw me off because, you know, you can't really remember the character design that well when they have so much detail to them. And this game kind of overdoes it with the character details. Like, I understand it's a game, so it's, you know, it's not like someone has to draw them over and over again. But, I don't know. It makes it hard to remember the character. Like, the simpler, the better. At least in my opinion. Okay, so to be honest, I'm not even sure where to start with this game. Let's start with the easy stuff. We have a base. The first thing that hit me when I played this was Dragalia. It's funny because this precedes Dragalia by a lot. But here you are, you have your home base. The more you improve your main building, I'm not sure what it's called here. It's just called Agito. So I'm pretty sure that's just like home base or something like that. So the more you improve that, the more land you get on this. I don't remember if it was a floating island. I think it is. Yeah, it's a floating island. The more you do that, the more places you can build. And then like this one, if you upgrade this one, like right here for example, your archers will get more stronger. Right here, your swordsmen will get more stronger, like that. I'm pretty sure that they didn't, you know, come up with this base thing and increase characters like power with these upgrades incrementally over time. Maybe they popularized it, because definitely after playing this, I'm like, Dragalia definitely probably got this idea from Shironeko. But again, I know they didn't make it up. That's just me speculating. Next up, we have characters. These are all the characters I have so far. Let's actually improve Deanne, because that'll be a good example. Where is she? There she is. So first thing we do is change our weapon, which I have none. Alright, that's perfect. We can give her this. This is the level up board. It reminded me of the Black Clover game. Black Clover game has this too, where your character's levels, they don't get experience to level up. You have to fill out these nodes, and when you fill out these nodes, that's their level. So if I do one node, should be level 2 now. Now we're going to try, I have this. I believe it puts them to max. Yeah, it does. There you go. So now she's level 100. And so even here, you can set more enhancements to your characters. So I have a few. We're just going to place one out just to show you guys. Like that, see? And now you can enhance the character even further. Which, this game just has a lot of facets to increase the character's abilities, which makes me think high rank stuff will probably be really hard. So that's pretty much leveling up characters. You got the regular board, then you got their EX board. It's pretty simple, it's not too hard to understand. Okay, so now I've set up a little team here. We have 3 waifus, Elizabeth, Ruby, and Tomie. Or Tomoe. Okay, so we have these 3. We're gonna go and do some missions. So we're gonna go over here. This is all the missions and stuff like that. I'll talk about all of it later in a second. But first I want to just show some gameplay. We're gonna jump over here to the event log, which, oh my god, look how many events run. It's insane how many events are running, right? And then these are all the training class and like gathering class, not gathering class, you know, like grinding class. So we're gonna go with the 7 Deadly Sins one. And then I guess something nice to know is that the events here are fully voiced. So it's a cool thing. I like when games are like that. It's just a little touch of detail that is always not necessary, but it's nice to have. Okay, finally we've loaded it up. This is the gameplay. Yoshite, no, not Sasato. Anyway, whatever. So it's all one click like that. You can use one finger to do most of the attacks here. I'm gonna attack like that. Do this. If we hold it, we can use our skills. When you slide it over. Alright, I don't know if that was an attack or not. Whoa, she's fast. If you swipe, you like dodge. Oh, it's a demon. That's really cool. And let's just go ahead and use an attack. Oh, I guess he's just not an attacker at all. Which, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Oh, I got a free Deanne. Deanne. Oh my god, it's not Deanne. Have I been saying Deanne? I hope not. Elizabeth. Alright, so we're going to do another mission here. I just want to, I guess, run through a bit more of the gameplay. This is pretty much it. There's not too much to really lecture you about it. It's pretty simple to follow. Swiping, tapping, holding, and that's really about it. It's easy to get into. If you play Dragalia, you pretty much played this. Like I said again, this precedes Dragalia. Oh, hey there. you know, this is older than that. And I really do feel like when I play this, it does feel like the guy in some sort of sense. Let's see. Okay. Like, the character models are nice. I think the sound effects are really nice too. They have some weight to them. I think the footsteps are a bit too loud, but you can change that. Okay, so here we are again. What is this? I thought it was gonna be another demon. It's just a giant crab. So let me try. Is it dead already? Okay, there should be one. Good. I wanted to try out these other characters. I haven't used an archer at all in this game. This game has a lot of classes. They got like berserkers, mages, swordsmen, dual swordsmen. I'm using more skills. So it's pretty interesting how many classes they got. Is it not dead yet? There we go. Okay, so that's enough of that. There's something I want to talk about before I guess I really just end this. It's in this one. So here you can replay old events. Dragalia is doing this now. I'm sorry I'm bringing it up so much, but it's literally the best comparison I can bring up because I'm not sure how popular this game is outside of Japan. You know, so far I've only met maybe 3 people online who have played this game, but that's just my experience. But even then, it is very cool that you can replay a lot. I believe there aren't collaboration quests here. Yeah, they're not. But if you want, you can just go through again with a little cost. Like, oh, just pay for gold, and then you have this event for a while. Is that a month or a day? But regardless, if you wanted to play again an event that you had already done before, well, you can go through them again. It's a very cool concept. You don't see a lot of games doing this. Again, I really haven't touched on this too much. I just know about it. And I don't know if you get all of the rewards that you did when you played the event the first time, or maybe it's like a nerfed version of the event. But because I've never really done any of them, I really have no reference. And then that's really it. There's so much else I could talk about. You know, you have the multiplayer, more base building stuff, you have building weapons, but I'm not knowledgeable enough to show you about it. So if you liked anything that you saw here, I'm going to try to find as many resources as I can for this game so you can get into it if you want to. I know it's Japanese, so it's very hard to get into just naturally Japanese games, you know, because you can't read the kanji. So it might be difficult for some people. It's certainly difficult for me. Like, I was only playing a few Japanese games at a certain point in time, Smash Tap being one of them. It's a bit of a different commitment, if that makes any sense. Other than that, I guess I'm done here. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the AppCast playlist. I play tons of games now. I think this is number 40. If not, we're reaching 40 pretty soon. Or counting on the order of how I upload things, this might be past 40. So regardless, check out the playlist. There's lots of games. If you have a game you want me to try out, please send it to me. You can send it to me in the comments below, or even check out our Discord and tell me it there. And then sorry to the person who I said I would get to this. I just got busy, so that's my bad. But it was a enjoyable experience. I liked the game. I don't think there's much wrong about it. There's a joke about the game not changing in over 5 years. And if this was like the standard of what it was back then, I think that's a pretty high standard. Besides the gacha's kind of, I don't know. You know, this game has a lot of facets, and I can only imagine it started off really small, and then it came out to this booming, like, how should I say? You know, you can just upgrade your characters in so many different ways, and weapon customization, everything like that. Other than that, I enjoyed this experience. I liked it a lot. But tell me what you guys think. Did you play the game yourself? Are you interested? Leave it in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.